Hey everybody, Rhoody here. I thought that it's been a couple days since I've gotten this Flesh and Blood Heavy Hitters booster in. I pre-ordered this sucker like months ago. I was kind of a little bit unsure which kind of TCG direction I wanted to go. I kind of was like, well, I'll eventually learn how to play Flesh and Blood. So I think it's a good idea to pick this one up. I really liked the little bit that I saw. I love this artwork. It's inexpensive. It's not like crazy expensive to open packs. It's enjoyable. Do I want to learn the game? I don't know yet. Right now, at the moment, I'm currently learning another TCG. So I'm kind of putting my chips right there as far as playing goes. But I think it's definitely an option if I can find, I don't know, a mentor or a place that I can play reliably. It might be something to look into. But since I had this and it was sitting here and it was just calling my name, I just have to open it up. I have no idea about values or what cards are what. So I think that actually makes it a little bit extra interesting in that regard, that, I'm going to be pulling a card that maybe I don't know is something incredibly special or something like that. Also, if you like the knife, this is a Fox Knives Mini KA. I customized it a little bit on the back, but if you're interested, it's probably one of the smaller knives you've probably seen on an opening. It's one of my favorite little kind of minimalist knives. If you're into knives, I thought, well, why don't I bring out the mini KA? Everybody's always using katanas and swords. Let's go super small. As you can see, it's a very small blade. Probably legal in a lot of states, but yeah. And then I customized it. I stippled a little. But enough about knives. Okay, let's crack this open because I've only ever opened one pack of Flesh and Blood before, so beautiful, beautiful artwork. Flesh and Blood reminds me so much of the Wheel of Time. If you ever watched that, it just reminds me of stuff from the Wheel of Time. What a collaboration that would be, right? Flesh and Blood x Wheel of Time. That would be banger, wouldn't it? You can do all the rings, all the characters. This is actually, I don't even remember the last time I had a booster box of anything, really. Oh, beautiful. Just incredible art. Even on the packaging. Like, how could you... Wow. I mean, I know a lot of purists will say, like, oh, I get that they want the game to be played in person a lot, but I really think every TCG needs an online client. I think, isn't there a Kasai? I thought there was like a Kasai deck. Isn't there a Kasai deck? I don't know even how to separate these. Centauri Saber. Is that actually a rare? I don't even know how to tell the rarities. Oh, common. Common. Oh, the rares in the back. Rawhide Rumble. Oh, sensational. So this is our rare. I don't know whether I should be sleeving these or not. Our rare, down but not out. Beast mode. Trade in. Face adversity. Rally the rear guard. Wage agility. What mighty windup. Vigorous windup. Vigorous engagement. Pack hunt. Thrunk, edge ahead, and bare fangs. I'm pretty sure that Kasai was was a card in the starter decks. So correct me if I'm wrong. We'll just go straight to the rares as I go through these. And maybe along the way, Hold'em and Lumarius, Angel's Glow. Okay, so this is like a mythic. Would that be mythic? Lumarius, Angel's Glow, and then our holo is, I guess anything can be a holo, so a holo common. Hold'em. So that's actually pretty cool. And then there's some more rares in here. I'll have to check these out later. Hopefully I'm not destroying these cards if they are something. I'm assuming mythic and rares is probably Mandible Claw. That looks really good. And Betsy. Just sensational artwork. I mean, it's as real as it gets, folks. That's actually as real as it gets. So we're going to just skip to the right back. Agile Engagement. Pack Call. Clash of Agility. Adrenaline Rush. And then it looks like all the tests, all the strengths. And they feel incredible. I'm so, the design, the art on Flesh and Blood, just, it's captivating. It's absolutely captivating. But I feel like for me to go all in on playing, I have to have the client. Bonebreaker below. Brute Action. There's Rawhide Ramble again and Take the Upper Hand. Shattered Core. I guess we'll keep the holos. And if we come across, I probably should have put a pint of strong stout. just so great. Like this is the fantasy TCG that you want to play. Just like, you know, when you play like an MMO and you want that, sometimes you just want that medieval experience. Well, this has like that feel like magic to me. Like original magic. It's like when you knew nothing about the cards, but the story just foretold itself amongst the art and the names and the places. Like, you didn't even have to know much. Wage Vigor. You didn't even have to know much. You could just crack open a pack of Magic the Gathering, and it would just be like that was my first really exposure to this gruesome medieval world, and I just was so just captivated by just seeing it and reading the text and the little dialogues below. So if I go over a card that's like really huge, I guess let me know. I'm guessing that people are special, down but not out, and double down. This is a mythic hollow double down. I believe that's correct. Mythic, rare, common. I hope this isn't going to turn into like a huge video, but it's still exciting for me. Maybe Kaio, pick him up. It's exciting for me to just pull the cards, concuss. Here's a mythic standing order. All the mythics and rares, maybe. I don't know. Are commons important in heavy hitters? I should have enough material here to build some kind of deck, I would imagine, even though it's probably better if I were to start playing to play a starter deck. Test of vigor and command respect. Yeah, there's like a couple rares in the back. We'll just keep doing it like that. I'm assuming that there's nothing really like absolutely amazing in the common section. I'm assuming. So like the holos and the rares take it to the chin. At least that's what I'm assuming. It seems like there's quite a bit of duplicates amongst the commons and uncommons. But it would be really funny if like something pops up and later on someone's like, oh my god, Rhoody, how could you pass that card? Mini meat axe. It seems like similar to other things, the commons can also have a holo. So that's kind of cool. I'm just loving this, and it's so many cards. Oh, and they smell. Well, there's definitely a different kind of smell to these. I have to say, like, it's not the traditional paper smell. Wage Vigor, there's another one. Wage Gold. Bloodied Oval, like, just fantastic. I don't know what more to say. Even the packs, just the way they rip open, it's nice. Oh, there's another Kaio. I'm not sure if I should probably be putting those together, I would assume. Big Bop. Slap Happy, Down But Not Out, and Rising Power. Yeah, so maybe you could tell me a little something about Flesh and Blood that I don't know. I do know that the local card, one of the newer LGSs here, he opened up not too long ago, and he really likes this game, Apex Bonebreaker. This says L. Is that a legendary? I'm going to assume that that's a legendary, right? So we're gonna sleeve it. I don't know the game, but I know L is probably pretty decent, yeah? Oh, here's another holo, the common holo. So that one had a legendary and then 2 rares and a common holo. That's not bad at all. So it looks like the Kasais are fairly common. They're fairly common. Bigger than big. Wild Rod. Okay. So lead with heart. Hardy block over the top. Yeah, it seemed like that was one person that locally would be willing to play and knows one other person. So that would be kind of cool if I could eventually pick up the game. Stonewall Impasse, Pack Hall, Vigorous Engagement. I would definitely like to learn how to play Flesh and Blood at some point. I'm trying to get good. I'm trying to get good at a different game right now, so we'll see how that goes. And there's always the possibility of taking a little break to learn some Fab. Mythical. Prime to Fight. And Common Assault and Battery. Alright, pretty nice. I'm loving this Titan Shield card tray, by the way. This separator is... I've never seen somebody use one of these during an opening. And if you've made it this far, I would say I'm gonna link this if you're interested. I'm gonna link my knife. I'm gonna link the Titan Shield separator in the comments section below. So if you're interested, you know, maybe check one of those out. Use my affiliate link. Oh, rare. Cut the Deck. Excellent. This is a holo too. Clash of Agility and Reinforce the Line. Oh. Money where your mouth is. Yeah, highly recommend. This is kind of like a game changer for separating. I was looking for like a little bit easier way to get everything sorted, and this is what my brain needs. All these holes and circles. Concuss. Shift the Tail of Battle, Mythic. And Colossal Bearing. Yeah, so visually my mind really enjoys this separator, I have to say. This thing is quite common, this Mandible Claw, and these double type cards. Engage Swiftblade, Parry, Clash of Agility. There's definitely a lot of repeat cards, which is very good for deck building. I'm sure you could probably chain a few of these together and probably come up with like some kind of draft format. Mythic Breathless Charge, and our rare is Lay Down the Law. Oh wow, these are nice. I have to say, Reckless Charge. Let's take a look at this. Kaio Specialization. And I'm guessing that these are fairly common too. I'm assuming. Cracked Bauble, Mighty Windup, Quick Draw, 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 Clash of Might in beast mode. Let me see, does it say anything about the... No specific card type is guaranteed to exist within a special box or case. Yeah, the paper definitely adds a different kind of smell to the cards themselves. I never noticed this either. There's a fold here. There's like a little fold crease. Interesting. Okay. Oh, wow. This looks fantastic. So we have the Autumn Aegis, Test of Agility, and Reinforce, and Rawhide Rumble. But, this Aurum Aegis, this is a legendary holo Guardian equipment offhand. I'm assuming that I should get this in here. Victor specialization. You may only have this in your deck if your hero is Victor. This counts as gold. When the combat chain closes, if this is defended, put a -1 counter on it. Then, if it has 0, destroy it. What a fantastic holo, though. Ugh. Who doesn't like a shield that's made of gold? Tempered to the face of a lion. Beautiful. I don't have any idea of values here, so I'm just going to assume and hold on to these, and if there's some that are a little bit more special, I'll put them in some sleeves and I'll wait until I decide to play. I may pick up another booster if prices kind of stay where they at. It's really affordable. Got the Thunk, Wage Gold, Beast Mode. I think that's what I really like the most about Flesh and Blood. It's just affordable. It's available. The only problem is I wish I could play a lot. Like, I wish I could play anywhere. Because this is our last pack. We did it, though. There's just always a lot of downtime throughout the day. And I feel like what makes it better is when you can just play a quick little game. It's always nice to utilize downtime. So, engage soon. Alright, the last little bit here. Lay down the law. Cut the deck. And vigorous wind up. So there we go. A little recap. 2 legendaries. Apex Bonebaker, Atrium Aegis. I don't know if these are good or not. Let me know. And then here are all of our holos and rares. It's just too much to list. Yeah, it's definitely got more of a papery smell, but it's not a bad smell. So. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to add these to my collection. And hopefully I can maybe design a simple little deck here for when I start playing. Or I've been thinking about getting a starter deck. If anybody can recommend a starter deck, Let me know. Let me know in the comments below what would be a good starter deck for getting in the Flesh and Blood. I'll have to check these out, but if you already know, let me know. I hope you really enjoyed this Flesh and Blood opening. This is my first actual booster box, and I really did enjoy it. It didn't take long at all, even though it seems kind of long. We're at 25 minutes. If you stayed, thank you. Like, follow, subscribe. This is my kind of my TCG channel, so I'll be opening up all kinds of stuff. I still collect Magic. I'm loving this Flesh and Blood. I'm starting to dabble a little bit in One Piece, and yeah, doing Lorcana too. I really like the Disney Lorcana. I'm really a sucker for that stuff too. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Maybe there's something here. I don't know. Just casually. I doubt it though, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm your pal Rhoody, and if you like the Titan Shield thing, I'm gonna link that below. If you'd like the Fox Knives Mini KA, I'm gonna link this below. This is like one of my favorites. So yeah, I hope you have the best of luck in your Flesh and Blood endeavors from this point forth, and I'll catch you next time. We'll see if we can get another box or a few packs here and there. I always like to support the local LGS and pick up a few packs here and there when I can. So yeah, we'll catch back up next time. I think what's next might be a Lorcana box opening. We'll see. I'm gonna put these in my binder. I'm gonna have a special binder made up for Flesh and Blood only. I'm gonna start taking an inventory of what cards I have, so when it comes time to build that deck, it'll be a lot easier. But thanks for watching. Like, follow, subscribe. We'll be back next time. It's gonna be a long video as usual, but sometimes that's good. Sometimes you want to listen to a long video. Or hope I didn't waste too much time flipping through cards. I didn't know what to expect, honestly, in these Flesh and Blood packs. But thank you very much, everyone. And yeah, this is your pal Rhoody saying, look good, feel good, perform well. And I'll catch you again.